start with a amazing PPT, like kind of amazing. But yeah, it would like mend the ways to understand how Copilot works. Basically, I wouldn't be going to like practical implementation, like how we are going to like. I wouldn't be doing any practical stuff, honestly. But my target from this session would be to make you understand and confident enough that you can do anything with Copilot. So going next, what would be the agenda of this whole session would be? First, I would be covering like a basic, very intro level discussion for Copilot Studio. After that, what Copilot Studio does and how it does, basically, like in backend, what is happening, like in a very layman language, like would be touching technical parts, but not in that depth. But like you would be having insights like how the things are working behind the scenes. Okay, after that we would be going through the PDF that would be listing all the steps that you would require for, like, what should I say, for creating your own agent. Like it that is not created by me, honestly, that, but it is an amazing piece of content. After that, we would be going through certain like screenshots of Copilot Studio that would like just to have additional information on that, and that would be my cover up for this whole session. Okay, so yeah, let's start with the Copilot Studio. So yeah, what you mean by Copilot Studio? So in very layman language, it is a user interface like just to help you to create your own agents. What agents basically? Like it is a conversational agents. Like it is just a digital friend of yours that would be answering your all questions, or professional that is giving you guidance. It could be a digital doctor for you. It could be a digital consultant for you, digital guider, mentor, anything like. Basically, what it is, it helps you to leverage the generative AI concepts as a conversational AI part on any aspect to create your own agent. Basically, it could help it could be used in variety of purposes, like I listed many, like few are listed here as well, like answering customer questions, providing internal support, automating tasks, generating create content. Like there are n number of possibilities that you could think of, and in a very great manner. Like uh, just suppose that you want career guidance, and how about having a AI agent for that? Like any doubt, any lame to lame doubt, you can ask it, and without any judgment, he would be asking you with expertise of whole internet knowledge. Isn't it crazy? Think of it like you are having any specific use case. Let's say like you are fond of cooking, and you say you just want a crazy dish out of certain material, or certain grocery items. You just give list, and it would be checking n number of recipes and would be suggesting, okay, you want this today, let's try it, and would be guiding you. You can ask questions that okay, what should be consistency of this matter, and a number of things, right? Let's say you are going for your job interview, and there is an AI agent for mock interviews. Like n number of possibilities are there. Okay, and what Copilot Studio is doing is you until now you are using these basically utilities, right? You are using Chat GPT, Siri, OpenGemini, Microsoft Copilot, right? Like we all are using, but how about creating our own, for our own problem, for our own specific domain? Let's say you are a business owner, let's say you are a startup founder, and you are working in a certain domain and require a chatbot for that. How about creating a agent that would be answering, that has mastered in that particular domain and could answer any of the customer queries, right? That's amazing, basically, right? So yeah, moving ahead, let's break this down and discuss it piece by piece, right? So what I would be discussing is what is conversational AI? Like what I talked all about previously is what is conversational AI is about. Basically, it leverages artificial intelligence part to simulate as a human conversation. Like it could be through text, voice, and anything else. I previously gave many examples. Let it be a consultant, guide, mentor, and anything like e-consultant, e-doctors. Basically it could be anything. If you want guidance in a specific, like let's say you want consultant which could guide you on relationship matters, like anything. So you can just create your own and mend your ways, right? Basically you don't need anything. Let's say you are having an amazing startup and website. Basically there are n number of queries on daily basis. What you can do is you can just create a conversational AI, basically a human that would be stimulating human as chatbot, and user would be giving his queries, and as per his understanding, okay, this query seems to be regarding this topic, and within this topic user is asking regarding this particular stuff, so let me give it an answer. Like in chat gpt, we just do that, right? Basically we just give them prompt. Okay, let's say I want to learn about Copilot Studio, so tell me what it is, right? So by searching within its domain, within its knowledge base, it would be searching that, okay, I had learned this stimulates to this topic, let me give the results, right? Basically what it is doing is it, it is not only understanding our language but also processing it, understanding what we actually want, and taking out the results in our understandable way, right? If you have ever tested, like if you go and search on Copilot or chat gpt, uh, just explain me about this topic as if I am 7 year old, as if I am 23-year-old, you will see that there is a huge difference between the content, how it is understanding that how what you can understand, right? Basically what it is doing is it is just going through that his knowledge base, uh, his basically uh, how the things could be understandable to that particular age group, and just giving the results in a decorated way with proper formatting and stuff, and making a proper sensible sentences, right? It is not just predicting as a older traditional ML models, like okay, this is cat, this is dog, this is this, like it's no longer that predictions that ML kind. It is generative AI. It is generating content for us, right? So basically, the content that is being generated or and stimulating as a human to to help humans basically for n number of tasks is what conversational AI could be called. Okay, it could be in text format, voice format, or anything. Okay, let's shift to next topic. Basically, training conversational agents. As I was talking about, we would be touching a bit of background tech, like how things are being working there. So yeah, that's it. There are multiple steps. We would be discussing a bit about each and every step. Uh, Later on, we would be seeing how it is being implemented. Basically you don't need to implement these particular steps. Uh, it will give you glimpse that how it's been implemented in the backend for you while you are using Microsoft Studio. Okay, Copilot Studio basically. Yeah. So the thing is, let's first discuss the purpose, and let's say I want a AI agent that would be guiding me or helping me out in taking career related decisions. Okay, it would be acting as a consultant or mentor that would be guiding me regarding my career consultancy kind of thing. Okay, so yeah, if I want to build it from scratch, what steps I would be following. Okay, so first is data collection and preparation. So what it comes with is I would be collecting whole a lot of data, like all the n number of websites, articles, and whatnot. Okay, I would be collecting all the data, and after that, I would be pre-processing, cleaning the data specifically. Like by cleaning, what I mean is like there would be some HTML tags, some irrelevant images, some ads on the website. Like while scraping, there would be HTML tags. There would be like anonymous characters, slangs, extra spaces, errors and whatnot. There could be any like anything that is not required for our use case, so I would be cleaning that out. Okay, first of all, after that there comes pre-processing. What it means is I would be tokenizing. Basically, what do you mean by token is, let's say I am saying he is a boy, so within that he is a one token, is a one token, is a one token, and boy is a one token. Since machine computer doesn't understand words, so by tokenizing that, we would be later converting that into vectors, basically in the format of 0 1 1 1 0, like that something. Okay, we wouldn't be going that deep in it, but I would be giving you like just a glimpse of like how the things are working actually. Okay, so data cleaning, after that data processing, like we would be formatting data. We would be like, let's say there are n number of words like texting, text, texted, so basically they mean the same, right? Text, reading, read, like there are certain things that would mean same kind, like basic ideology behind that word would be same regardless of helping verbs such as reading, ing, basically ed, like these kind of things. So we don't want our data set to have like redundant words or basically excess of information that data couldn't that we couldn't process. Okay, right? So we would be eliminating that in many cases. We would be eliminating basic grammatical things like is the like I am talking this in regards to like traditional methods, right? After that there would be sequence to sequence, like model selection and architecture part. So within that sequence to sequence part, we would be converting the whole data set into vectors, basically 1001 form. After that there comes transformer models. Basically sequence to sequence models are used for like when we want to have a sequence of a limited set, right? Like one or two lines, one or two words, three words, four words, like where we want to recognize sequences in a shorter format. Like this is a voice, so we want to remember that this considers apple, this considers boy, sorry. Okay, so like for shorter context we would be using sequence to sequence models. Okay, but for longer context, like we are having transformer models. Basically they decide which word to like give importance, and what it is considering as a like important word, it would be giving it more attention. Like if there is a whole paragraph regarding something, so it would be recognizing in which format it is being declared, in which form it is being used. So like we are having various models for sequence to sequence as well, like it is lstm, longer shorter term memory, rnns, and for transformer models we are having BERT and n number of things. Okay, after that there is a model training part. Okay, in model training part, basically what we are having is training comes as a step where our model starts learning from the data set. Okay, before going into that, there are two functions, loss function and optimization function. Okay, algorithm basically. So what loss function defines is if we are uh, sorry, I forgot to present. Yeah, let me do it right away. Yeah. What model training part comes is loss function. Basically, in loss function, what we do, we we make our model to predict, and we are having a function basically which would be specifying that whether the predicted or learned value by model is correct or not, is up to mark or not, is relevant or not. Okay, optimization would be like, if we are wrong, so in which direction we should be moving, what things we should be improving. So this kind of stuff comes in optimization algorithms. Okay, after that there comes a training process. Basically what happens in this is, our model would be going through whole data set. After that would be trying to predict sequences, trying to have relevance, relevancy within that, similarities within that, and based on that there would be certain laws, and that would be optimized by optimization algorithm, and this would be moving back and forth until we are satisfied with the accuracy of our model. Okay, after that there comes fine tuning and evaluation part that I already discussed. Like fine tuning would be like, let's say I am training my model on, like as I told, on career part, and what I noticed was it is not giving me good results on let's say like higher studies. So what I would do, I would feed more data regarding higher studies into it, so that it would be giving me more insights on that, more better insights on that. After that again evaluation part comes. We would be evaluating whether we are like a good on results part or not, and that part. After that there comes a deployment, like our major purpose is solved now, right? We are having a model, let's say, what would be of use if it is not deployed, right? Now we can associate it with our uh, our own websites, chatbot websites, or like any chatbot specifically for this purpose. It could be deployed easily, right, and could be used anywhere where we want. And it could be on our website, like let's say we are having our career consultancy firm, and on website we can have this chatbot, right? Then later comes continuous learning part, right? What it does is basically like, as you know, learning is continuous process, right? It is true for machines as well. So once we had trained model, it doesn't mean it is trained at all, like it would be working fine for years and years. No, it doesn't works like that. Okay, we need to have some continuous learning mechanisms here. So active learning is where we would be feeding data on regular basis, or regular, after regular customer interactions there would be a learning, like more and more stuff that we could fed into the model, and it would be training alongside. Then there comes reinforcement learning. What it means is, for every good output we would be rewarding our algorithm, and for each bad or false output we would be like punishing it, we would be degrading that stuff basically. So while this journey, it would be learning, okay, in this way my customer is liking my stuff, in this flow I should tell that particular stuff, I should give roadmaps, I should give this particular thing. Like in this way model is learning based on like real time basis basically, based on user interaction and stuff. After that there is transfer learning. Let's say there is another use case for which we had already trained a model, and it is similar to our use case. So what we would be doing is, we would be training our model on that particular trained model, just by giving our custom data, so that it would be using the already trained that knowledge, and would be training it over the our own data set, so that we could leverage that particular part. Okay, yeah. And now I hope you are having like basic understanding, like how things would be working in backend part. To your surprise, in Copilot stuff, whole things would be like just eliminated or abstracted for you, and only data collection part and especially gathering data would be a major thing for you, and else everything would be taken care of by Microsoft Studio. Okay, okay. Now it's time to switch to basically PDF part. So this is an honestly amazing PDF. I found it on LinkedIn. It is from Yatharat Chauhan. Basically, you can just like search for it, and he's having one of his posts, and you can look at it. Like, okay, yeah. So what you in this PDF, basically, I wouldn't be getting into deep specifically, but I would be giving you enough understanding that you would be confident enough to create your own agent. Okay. After this particular part, we would be moving to certain areas that I think you should know a bit more about, and we would be discussing that. Okay, yeah, let's get started. So first of all, you just need to search for Microsoft Copilot Studio. This particular website would be there, and you can just click on try free and get started with it. Okay, once you get started with it, there would be email section. Okay, like when you click on try free button, there would be like account creation, or like a certain authentication system, not authentication system, basically, like it would be asking for an email. Okay. And there would be a certain domains only that are allowed for using this particular part, or there are a number of ways you can try it. Like, you can just google that, right? Just giving here email and clicking on next would work, but you need to like, as I told, you need to give like some authorized domain. Like, it could be work domain, your institutional email IDs, and like that sort of kind. Like, normal Gmails wouldn't work here. Okay, just for context. After that, once you click on next, there would be this amazing page. Okay. So like, this is the home page for Google, sorry, Microsoft Copilot Studio. Okay. You just need to click on new Copilot. Okay. Once you click here, now click on this particular image, and here you go. You can there is a agent helping you to create an agent. Okay. There would be a like pop-ups that you need, that you just need to follow, and your whole agent would be created. Isn't that amazing? Like, just few clicks, few informations, and whole that part that we discuss, data cleaning, preparation, model training, evaluation, everything would be sorted out, right? Yeah, that's the power of Microsoft Studio Copilot. Okay. Copilot Studio, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, pop-up would be there, just gives your name for Copilot, obviously. Click on change icon for giving like emoji, or like for giving like for changing the icon for your Copilot chatbot, basically your agent, basically. Changing icon. After that, click save, and it would be updating your chatbot, basically. Okay. Sorry, Copilot agent. After that, there would be a block for adding your knowledge. Add knowledge. You remember that data gathering part? Yeah. Here comes that part. You don't need to give, like, let's say, you don't need to write like web scraping boards to scrap all the data and send it to like our Copilot Studio. You just need to give the link for that particular website, and it would be gathering whole information from there, like in just few seconds, and that's it for you. Like, what you are saying is, you are giving a number of websites to this chatbot, and saying that, okay, just create a chatbot based on the information that is within these websites. Okay. And that's it. After that, click on public, basically these are the steps to add knowledge. Clicking on public website, there are a number of ways to basically specify knowledge. It could be SharePoint link, it could be PDF, like anything that you are having, you can just add it here. Okay. Like, it could be public or private, mm, private websites. uh, Accordingly, you need to have it, like you can like add any data source specifically within this part. Only like few options would be more in private part. After that, public website link. After pasting it, click on add. After that, enter description. You can add anything, like regarding what specific topic it is, which it basically what it is covering, and all that stuff. Okay. Click on add, edit language. Basically you can select English or any regional language that you are basically making for. After that, click on save. Now click on create. Okay, once you click on create, it would start creating the chatbot agent for you, like basically AI agent for you. And within few seconds, on the right side of the screen, you will be able to see your chatbot working. Yeah, it's that simple. Okay, all that steps are just like within few seconds, everything is ready for you. Isn't it amazing, right? After that, once uh, content is ready, once your chatbot is ready, you are good to go. Like, I would be coming again to few of the topics, but yeah, like once this part is done, just try random stuff to check how your model is working and how it should be. Like, if you find any discrepancies, I would be going to that part as well. But yeah, here you can experience how your model is working and how user would be experiencing while using your particular agent. After that, once you are good on testing, there would be a like kind of dashboard for your what should I say, for your own agent, own copilot basically. That would having overview, knowledge, topic, action, analysis, channels. You can view those one by one, and once you are good on that, you can just click on publish. And once you publish, you are ready to deploy your AI chatbot and integrate it with any of these services. Okay, so it's that simple steps. So just to go through it quickly once more, first you need to go to Microsoft Copilot. First you want to go to Microsoft Copilot Studio. After that, create account or sign in. After that, click on create new Copilot. After that, give a name for Copilot, give a image for Copilot. After that, adding the data source for the Copilot. After that, and that's it, right? And after that, just you need to save it, test it, and just publish it. It's that simple. And after that, there would be integration part that obviously we wouldn't be covering it here. So yeah, it's that simple, right? So yeah, here, if you have seen, there was a dashboard. Mm, Yeah, like this is a dashboard basically for your Copilot, not specifically dashboard, but a utility dashboard kind of thing, where there would be a many options for you that you would be tweaking. Like, it's basically exploration part. You could explore n number of things here, but I would be covering few of them. Like basically overview, knowledge, and topics part. I would be covering like just important stuff that I found to be useful. Other than that, like there is a like it is a great US specifically, so you can just experiment and have your amazing chatbot ready. So yeah, let's shift to some important things from dashboard itself that I found like helpful for me. I just want to like share it with you. Okay, so yeah, within dashboard there was overview section, and in overview section there is a knowledge icon, and in knowledge basically there is one toggle button that we are allowing AI to use its own general knowledge. So what it means basically, here we are specifying that okay, if you don't find answer from my database, you are free to search it on your own. So basically there is a hell a lot of data that Google is having, that Microsoft is having, that like that is publicly available, right? So if anything comes out of your database, so it would be somehow giving the answer if it's been publicly available. Okay, so just enabling that would give another wings to your chatbot. Okay, so that's the one thing. After that, there is a knowledge uh, tab. Just in case while creating you missed any specific resource or something, like if it is just giving you option to upload one public resource, you can come here and add any number of knowledge resources that you want, that you think your chatbot, and that would be helpful for your chatbot specifically. Okay, after that, let's switch to basically it is topic part. like uh, if you will while testing, basically if you had been testing it like on the right, while searching while asking n number of questions, basically what it would be doing is it would be coming to topics part and would be saying that is there any topic that is related to that. Basically, like if you can if as of screenshot you can see conversation start. So what it means is, like, in very beginning, what your chatbot should send. After that, in case of any error, what it is a generalized form, if it is failing, if it is ending of conversation, how your chatbot would be responding. Okay, now here comes, let's say there is a certain thing, basically let's say your database is having certain stuff and your chatbot is answering accordingly, but for certain scenario you want that your chatbot should answer in a specific order only and not in a generalized way, right? There could be many scenarios, like it could be a dietitian kind of thing, doctor kind of thing, like where you need to give exact same scenarios. There could be a number of examples for this, right? Let's say if I ask for emergency number, so it should give me like a definite result, right? And shouldn't be generalized format for that, right? It gives me ability to customize that particular part as well. Like I can create my own topics to answer the customer queries and user queries in my own way. Okay, so what we would be doing is, if we would be clicking on add topic specifically, after that we can click here for any of the name, particularly like topic name specifically. Let's say I gave a name of, let's say it is a diabetic like consultancy on diabetes, or like anything, like let's say I want to do mbbs or I want to do ms in this particular field. So I want my model to answer in a specific order. So I would be giving a name of the topic. After that, there should be a brief description that if it is this, it should be this. If it is this, there should be this. Like whole content that we want to give specifically. Like it obviously it wouldn't be giving exact same to the user. It would be like basically generating based on that particular content now. Okay, let's say you gave certain thing, and after that it would be having like if I say I am creating a topic regarding certain stuff. So it won't be like giving exact particular thing to the user. First, it would be understanding that what exactly is required from the like required to the user, and accordingly it would be giving from this particular topic only. Okay. So basically, you can use if-else statements here for options and anything, like you just need to describe it and it would be doing it. Okay, once you create topping, it would be showing you in this particular format. Okay, uh, it these are basically flows that your chatbot would be following. Okay, so you can customize that things, like let's say you want to give options, you can draw the flows it is as simple as creating like simple flows and diagrams for your chatbot, right? So you can customize how your chatbot would be responding to the end user, and how you are leveraging like whole architecture, whole learning, whole trained models of Microsoft Studio, and by just giving a few inputs from your side, and it would be creating like your chatbot that fast, right? After that, one more thing, like if you on right, you can see like your profile. After that, there is settings tab. In settings tab, there is entities basically. Okay, what entities are basically like, let's say you had given a uh, like a lot of data. What entities matter is basically it is defining that, okay, what things it need to take care of. Like in our screenshot, it is taking care of age, boolean, city, color, continent. Like there could be any number of entities, like from basically it is kind of just highlighting few things, few important things that could be considered, and these are auto generated, but you can make your own as well, right? Just by clicking on add entity, and that's it. After that, uh, like done with that particular part. Now coming to examples basically, right? So coming to examples part, basically virtual assistant, chatbots, like we all are using Siri, Google Assistant, right? We just say and it understands our context and just gives us result. Chatbots, Copilot, Gemini, Chat GPT, AI powered language translations, AI powered writing assistants. Like we are using all these stuffs, right? Uh, These are the great examples of like conversational AIs, as well as like agents that we can get motivation from for creating our own use case, right? So the thing is, there are n number of possibilities, and now it's on to us how we want to leverage that. By having zero understanding of programming and stuff, just by having a simple idea that I want to deliver this, Microsoft's Copilot Studio is enabling us to leverage generative AI to be in that industry basically, by just having domain knowledge and not hardcore AI ML knowledge, right? Just by giving your data, just by giving your flow, just by giving like your a little like minimal efforts, you are creating an amazing chatbot, and that could like skyrocket your like website, business, or like anything. Like there are a number of possibilities for it. Like you just need to think how you can leverage this particular architecture on top of your knowledge base, and yeah, that's it. That could do wonders, right? Yeah, thank you. That's my time. Let me know if